Hello student, welcome to online English class by Anwar Hussain, lecturer English, Silahati JE Fazil Madrasa, Domar. Dear learners, today I will discuss an important topic of English second paper. The topic is voice. This is my lecture 1 of voice. Let's see what is voice. Voice is the way of expressing verbs which describe whether the subject does the work or it has been done. There is an example active. I write articles. Passive articles are written by me. Let's see the type of voice. There are two types of voice, active and passive voice. What is active voice? The sentence in which the subject does the work by himself actively. In that sentence, the verb has an active voice. Example, I write article. Here I, the subject, does the work. Let's see what is passive voice. The sentence in which the subject does not do the work by himself actively, rather the object work is done by the subject. In that sentence, the verb has passive voice. Example, articles are written by me. This is the active voice example and this is the passive voice example. Let's see how can we change active voice into passive voice. If we change active voice into passive voice, we have to follow some rules. First rule is that you have to change subject and object. First, active voice subject is changed to passive voice object, and active voice object is changed to passive voice subject. Here, subject and object. I will be me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, they, them. Any name, Rana. Suppose the name will be same. If we get me, then it will be I. If we get us, it will be we. You, him, he, she, her, she, them, they. Rana will be Rana. In this way, subject and object we can see. Then we have to change, we have to use auxiliary verb according to subject and tense. If we get present indefinite, then auxiliary verb will be am, which are present continuous, am, being, is, being, are, being. Present perfect, have been, has been. Past indefinite was, were. Past continuous was, being, were, being. Past perfect had been. Future indefinite shall be, will be. Future continuous shall be, being, will be, being. Future perfect shall have, will have been. In this way, we will use auxiliary verb after subject. Next, we will sense main verb into past participle form. Then we have to use preposition by, to, with, at. Let's see an example. I write poems. Poems are written by me. Let's see how can we make sense of assertive sentence voice, active to passive. If we get assertive voice active, and we will change it passive, we have to follow this structure. First, we have to use object, subject. After that, auxiliary verb will be used. Main verb will be to from preposition by, to, with, that. Subject will be object. Active, I praise her. That subject I, praise verb, her object. Her will be subject. Her will be she as subject. Verb will be is, since it is present in it. Verb will be is according to subject and tense. Main verb will be praised by, subject will be object. In this way, we can sense tense voice activity. Let's see if we get modal auxiliary verb. active voice, then passive will be in this way. You must do the work. The work must be done by you. Here, must will be must. Just we will use be. Be verb here. All the rules are same. You will use be verb. Uh, Object, the work, must will be must. After that, we will have to use be. Who will be done, and will be by. Who will be subject, will be object. In this way, we can say modal verb. Then next, if we get double object in active voice, then we have to make it passive in this way. For example, uh, I gave him a flower. There is a there are two objects, him and a flower. Then it is a personal object and it is impersonal. We will make personal object subject. And him will be he, and the flower will be flower here. And the rules are the same. He teaches us math. We are taught English. We are taught math or English by him. Let's see how can we make voice of imperative sentence active to passive. If we get active voice of imperative sentence, then we have to sense passive in this way. First, we have to use let plus object plus be from main verb. Active voice close the door. This is an imperative. How can we know it is an imperative? Because it begins with are. Let's make it passive. Here, since it is an imperative sentence, then let will be. After that, the object. Let be form of closed. Do not. If we get do not, then we have to use let not. Do not close the door. Let not the door be closed. Dear learner, if we get never, we have to follow this instruction. Let not. Never tell a lie. Let not a lie be not told. Never be told. Next, if we get personal object after let, then we have to use this structure. Let me play football. Let the football be played by me. If we get object of the me as you, them, him, after the main verb, then we have to use for instead of buy. Buy me a shirt. Let a shirt be bought for me. Let's see. Interrogative sentence voice active to passive. If we make interrogative sentence active to passive voice, then we have to make it past assertive. Then we have to change it passive. And after that, we have to use auxiliary verb in front of the subject. Note, according to tense, we have to use auxiliary verb. Have you can rise? First, we have to make it assert. Have it in this. Then we have to say it passive. Rise has been written. And answer that question is there is has rise been eaten by you? Let's see if we get who in active voice, then passive will be who will help me. By whom will I be helped? Passive will be this way. If we get who, we have to use this structure. First, instead of who, we can invite with whom as the tense and subject. We have to use auxiliary verb and the verb. Then we have to use object will be subject. The verb. Let's see an example. By whom will I be helped? Let's see. If we get what, when, where, whom, how. In interrogative sentence, the passive will be like in this structure. Passive will be passive will be in this structure Active, what do you want? What is wanted by you? Which book do you buy? Which book is bought by you? Let's see. If we get subject plus verb plus object plus present participle, then we will use this structure. Object, subject, according to subject and tense, the verb will be used from a main verb, present participle plus by plus subject. I saw him playing cricket. He was seen playing cricket by me. Let's see. If we get complex and compound sentence in active voice, then we have to use this structure. I know that he did the work. Both the sentence will be in passive mode. I know that he did the work. It is known to me that the work was done by him. Let's see if we get people say, then it will be said that. Let's see how can we change reflexive object into active to passive voice. If we get reflexive object, myself, ourself, yourself, himself, himself, herself, then passive will be in this way. If voice subject will be unchanged, then according to subject and tense, auxiliary verb will be plus P before main verb plus by plus object will be same. He hanged himself. He was hanged by himself. Past indefinite subject will be same. According to subject and tense, auxiliary verb will be used. Was P before main verb here hanged. By will be used here. Next, C. He hanged himself. He was hanged by himself. If we get cognate object, then it will be like this. He ran a race. A race was run by him. Let's see. If we get infinitive in active voice, then passive will be using this structure. He wants someone to take camera. He wants camera to be taken. And if we get Jiran combination, advice purpose comment suggest. Then we will use suggested giving us smoking. He suggested that the smoking should be given. Let's see if we get agreed answers, arrange, determine, be determined, decide, demand, infinitive plus object, then passive will be using this structure. He decided to buy the house. He decided that the house should be bought. Then if we get one plus should active voice, then passive will be one should take care of one. One's education should be taken care of. One should tell the truth should be told. Then if we get quasi-passive, dear learner, do you know quasi-passive means? Here quasi means half and passive means passive. Then if we make it active to passive voice, then we have to follow this structure. There are two structures we will use. We can use first structure subject plus verb plus complement plus when plus eat plus eat plus be plus verb plus verb past participle. Honey tastes sweet. Honey is sweet when it is tasted. The bed feels soft. The bed is soft when it is felt. Let's see number 2 rules. Subject plus verb plus verb PD plus complement. Honey tastes sweet. Honey is tasted sweet. The bed feels soft. The bed is felt soft. In this way, we can sense active to passive voice. Dear learner, we learned how to sense active voice into passive voice. If we practice regularly, we will learn a lot. Use marks, stay home, and stay connected for another topic of English second paper. Till then, Allah Hafiz. No more today.